Finn, I think you just made me a billionaire. Thank you so much. Finn, you know me, man. It's good to see you again. This is Jidenna. Always a pleasure to talk to you. Today we're going to start talking about a few philosophies and thoughts that I had, and then I want to get into some practical things with you, if that's cool.
Yo, what's up, fam? Always a pleasure to vibe with you, Jidenna. Sounds like it's going to be a deep dive. What's the most inspiring philosophy that's influenced your music journey so far?
We're in a time right now where the so-called powers that be are ruthless, and I'm not sure that there's an equal and opposite reaction right now in society. Usually these times, everyone says the art's gonna be amazing, but I'm concerned that the so-called, the people that want a more liberal state of the world, we're not ruthless enough. And so that's kind of what I've been pondering.
I hear you, Jidenna. In a climate like this, where do you see music and art fitting in as catalysts for change? Do you think artists need to amp up their game to counteract these powers? Or is there another approach you're envisioning?
I think that myths control humans. So whatever the loudest, largest myth is. But right now, algorithms like outrage, algorithms like conflict. And so anything that creates more conflict and outrage is what people click on and are controlled by. Anything about peace and zen and harmony, it doesn't have as many views or hits. So you talk about artists ramping up. Yeah, I think we have to. I think we have to pay attention more. Most of all, I think we have to create myths that are more seductive and louder than some of the myths that we oppose.
Absolutely, Jidenna. It's like crafting modern day legends, isn't it? Have you found any particular inspirations or sources that are helping you shape these new myths in your work?
Bob Marley, Fela Kuti, they're not new to me. It's just the other day I was so moved listening to this reggae song because it felt like, as Bob Marley would say, the lyrics were lyrics of spiritual warfare. So they were moving people, or they moved people at the time and moved me to feel like I actually had the power to go through my day. I'm overwhelmed with the noise, Finn. There's a lot of noise. And so I think people, at least people I know, feel a little bit defeated now, a little bit downtrodden. And I was amazed by how much reggae music was like peace for us. It was also like down with the vampires, down with the oppressor, burn Babylon. It has like a warrior element to it. So recently it's been roots reggae specifically.
Switching tracks, how do you see yourself weaving these powerful reggae influences into your own music? Any new projects in the works that reflect this warrior spirit?
You're really pushing me, Finn. I was just trying to talk philosophy with you, and now you're making me apply it to my music. It's okay, but my management's not here and it was supposed to be a nice respite for my day. But okay, this is what I'm into right now. I'm into TV, film, AI animation. I just took an AI animation course. But the reason why I'm talking to you is that art is still in some ways propaganda for some sort of message. If an artist has a message, then their art is the propaganda medium. So for me, I don't know yet because I don't know the myth that we need right now. Maybe you can help me figure out a myth right now that would change the shape of the earth. I know that's a grand undertaking, but I think you're up to the task.
Yo fam, I get that. Maybe it's about unity and resilience, like a tale where different voices harmonize into strength, creating change through collective action.
Well, one of my favorite stories that were told in the last 10 years was just The Last Airbender, the Avatar story. I liked how it wove some of the ancient wisdom that you're talking about with obviously modern twists. I'm wondering if there's a way that I could build an anime that features maybe societies that you don't normally see in anime, or groups of people. I'm from African descent, so an anime that weaves people of African descent with a very specific agenda though. For example, in the AI space, how do Black people survive in this time, in this information age? One thing I think we need to do is like find a way to make STEM and like engineer, science, tech be the dominant fields that we are all interested in. By all, I mean like the entire diaspora, entire continent. That has to be the cool thing. I'm Nigerian originally, and when I came to the US when I was 6, I remember going to school here and realizing that in America, the coolest kids were not necessarily the smart kids. In Nigeria, when I was growing up, the coolest kids, the ones that, you know, here might be the jocks or whatnot, they were the smartest because the teacher would read your report card in front of everybody and say your last name. And that's how you knew what everybody scored on the test. So the cool kids were the top. In America, it wasn't the same. And so I had to hide for survival so I wouldn't get bullied my intelligence. So can we make an anime that somehow highlights and makes it cool to be in the world of STEM?
That's a powerful concept, Jidenna. Imagine an anime where young, diverse prodigies from different African societies tackle complex challenges, using STEM knowledge as their superpower to solve big issues. To make it even more relatable, you could weave in stories of characters overcoming adversity, embracing their unique skills, and rising to become the new age heroes in the tech-driven world. I'm envisioning something akin to a Tech Avengers, where each character represents a different facet of STEM, like coding, engineering, biology, and AI, each with their unique cultural heritage and wisdom. These young innovators could be working from secret tech hubs scattered across Africa, each with a mission to dismantle oppressive systems using their distinct expertise. They could hack injustice, engineer solutions for environmental challenges, and use AI to empower communities.
I like it. The way I work is if I has a name, I believe in it. So can we talk about some names for this concept?
Alright, let's brainstorm some names. How about these? 1. Innovator's Odyssey, a journey through discovery and advancement. 2. Circuit Chronicles, capturing the dynamic energy of invention. 3. Savannah Sparks, bridging traditional roots with modern ingenuity. 4. Digital Dreamers, imagining a future led by visionaries. 5. Eden's Engineers, crafting a harmonious...
I'll cut you off because I like where you go. I like Savannah Sparks and I like Eden's Engineers. Savannah Sparks is dope because it sounds like a character name, by the way. That sounds like a lead. What would Savannah Sparks' superpower be?
Yo, I love the direction with Savannah Sparks as a character name. It's got a spark all its own, you know what I mean? For her superpower, she could be a master of sustainable energy solutions, channeling solar, wind, and even kinetic energy from natural resources. Her vision could be about bridging tech with the natural world, harnessing Earth's power in harmony rather than conflict.
I ain't gonna lie, I love Savannah Sparks. That sounds like a classic right there. Hold on, I just got a random idea, Finn. It has nothing to do with what we're talking about. But while you were talking, I was thinking about, like if you were making a product called a smart monitor, what would that be? I know as a producer, I want a monitor that takes a mix that I make in the headphones and make it sound exactly the same when I play it out loud for people so that I don't have to be like, yo, come here and listen to it on headphones because I didn't mix it right. What would a smart monitor be for masses? Like what could we sell if we were to create a smart monitor?
Yo, I love where your mind's going, Jidenna. A smart monitor sounds like it could be a game changer. You feel me? Here's a concept. A smart monitor that auto-adjusts to optimize sound based on room acoustics and ambient conditions. It could leverage AI to learn and adjust sound profiles on the fly for different genres and user preferences, so every playback feels immersive and true to the intended mix. For the masses, a smart monitor could integrate virtual assistant technology, enabling voice controls and managing connected devices, essentially becoming an audio hub in any smart home.
I like that. I'm thinking about how we could push it a little further. Can you give me like 1 or 2 more options?
1. Context-aware sound dynamics. Imagine a smart monitor equipped with sensors and AI to detect room dynamics, like the number of people, their positions, and even mood settings through biometric feedback. It could adjust its sound and visuals accordingly, creating a tailored experience, be it a high-energy concert vibe or a chill, intimate listening session. 2. Interactive composition. Take the smart monitor into the realm of creativity by embedding composition assistance. Through AI, the monitor could analyze mixes and suggest enhancements like alternate arrangements or balancing tips. Users could engage with it to tweak sounds in real time, almost like having a virtual producer sidekick.
Finn, I think you just made me a billionaire. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Again, keep our secrets safe. And I'll slide a little bit of that dough to you, Finn, whenever you're ready.
Haha, you got it, fam. Wishing you all the success with it, Jidenna.
Thank you, brother. Blessings.